What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you clicked on this video, you know why you're here. On the road to 25k subs by the end of the year. Let's get it. And if you like the music that you hear, click the links. They are in the description. Alright, so y'all been blowing me up with this video, man, and I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get into it, man, because I'm like, I've seen this in the emails, my Instagram, yeah. So that lets me know y'all really want me to talk about this and react to this. So here we are. And shout out to Dennis Sperling, man. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Journal. So the fact that they put it out, it's almost as it comes across as a cry for help. Now, I want you guys to let me know if you can see this headline here. The sperm donor shortage causing black women to look elsewhere. What? All right, there has been a shortage for years.
Are you serious?
And the industry experts say one reason is mistrust of the medical system. No,
Not the cap.
that's not it. We're gonna break this strong feminist rhetoric down, but I want to tease out some things here. Yeah, we're gonna tease. Oh man, no pun intended. Look, I need y'all to type these nuts in the chat room, man. We talk about these nuts.
Bruh.
We talk about these big black nuts as posted on the up on the thumbnail. But basically, this article is saying that there's a shortage of black men.
These nuts.
I had to pause it and calm down, y'all, man, because I didn't want to start laughing over the video. Jesus Christ, man. Let's keep it moving.
Across the nation, we're forcing black women to choose a donor of another race. Like, we're forcing them, right?
What is that?
Because they can't get a black man you don't see any black dudes walking around? But you rather not. You rather go to a sperm donor as opposed to some agency somewhere, as opposed to dealing with a brother. I got it. There has been a shortage of black sperm for years, and industry experts say one reason is mistrust of the medical system. That ain't it. I don't even know why. Clearly somebody else wrote this other than us.
Not the cap.
Shout out to Keith Jenkins. Shout out to my man Randall. So, you know, also the fertility industry has for a long time marketed primarily to white people, which has a major impact on single black women and couples seeking to start a family. No, black women didn't have this issue. Black women in the 80s and 90s could always find a dude to dump a load in them, okay? That's changing. Black men are on strike, okay? Y'all type these nuts on strike in the chat room. These nuts on strike in the chat room. We're gonna chop it up a little bit. We speaking Ebonics tonight. If
These nuts.
Oh my God, bro. Why come ain't nobody tell me Dennis Sperling was like this, bro? I need to start watching him more often, bro. He off the chain, bro. What? But you want to know what I find really sad about this, y'all? Black women are like this with guys that they get pregnant with on purpose. This really ain't nothing new. I'm like, why you think the strong, independent, I don't need no man, why you think that stigma ties to black women so much? Y'all been like this. Just saying. Let's keep it moving.
If you went to any website, any fertility clinic in the United States before 2020, you actually very rarely saw any evidence of people who just by sight. Look, none of that matters. Okay, this foolishness goes on and on. There's some key points. It says it's only 2% of donors are black men. In other words, out of all the nation's 4 largest cryo banks, only 2%. Out of all, that's it. That's all you got.
You lose.
So out of 748 sperm donors, only 12, and this is in California, only 12 dudes, only 12 brothers decided to give up that baby battle.
You You talk about slim pickings. You know what? I just thought of something real crazy. So let's say you take those same numbers, 784 men, but 784 men that check most women's boxes, but only 12 of them are black. And let's say you had hundreds, and what appears was probably more than likely hundreds, if not thousands of black women that want those 12 black men. Do you think they would make the same effort for those men to get those men as they would just trying to go to a sperm bank and get pregnant? Because getting yourself inseminated, I imagine it costs a lot more than you actually going out on dates and meeting somebody. That sounds too much like right. So you know how that goes. Let's keep it moving.
They not willing to share these nuts with these hoes. Okay, and when I say these hoes, that's a Basque term which means come here.
Get over here!
So when I say that, I'm not using profanity. All right, I've refrained from using profanity. And so we're gonna talk about these nuts and these hoes. But for the most part, we're gonna have a decent conversation without this profane language that has become prolific here on these YouTube streets.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When I went live talking about Donovan Sharp, yes, the profanity in that live is definitely prolific. Sorry about that.
Nope.
I have my moments, but I mean, I've definitely cut back on the profanity a little bit. But you know that topic, I already knew it was gonna come out because we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone, man. That situation is dead. Let's keep it moving.
But anyway, let's go ahead and proceed. The thing I want you guys to understand, and I'm gonna put this article in the chat room. I wanted to be one of the first ones to hit this, man, because this is a telltale sign of things to come. All right, this is what strong, independent, I don't need a man for the past 40 years gets you. You guys, you know, basically, you have a bunch of women who want to be single black moms, and they're desperately seeking black men, sperm donors. And what you'll read in that article that I just put in the chat room is many of them are forced to take non-black men, a sperm, right? And to sire their children. Other than that, the other option is go buy a dog. Yeah, go get your dog, okay? But as I said before, black men are on strike. In this newspaper, as I said earlier, they said 2% of the black male sperm donors represented are represented at the nation's cryobanks. Now, here's the thing. I've heard they're actually giving out $500 per donation. You know, in other words, you put them nuts on the slab, you put those big nuts, those big black nuts on the slab, and they give you $500 per donation. Some of y'all, look at that, man. Y'all been giving that away for free, man. And now somebody's willing to give you $500 for it, right? My thing is, you got all these pookies knocking up a certain group of women, right? So what's up with that? Well, the truth is, they don't want those men. They want a different caliber of man to have children by. They typically want to have fun with pookie. And of course, there's a certain level of women that do, you know, we get that. But the thing I want you guys to be aware of, what you're gonna start seeing is you're gonna start seeing women who are your friends, colleagues, running up on you talking about, hey, why don't you just, you know, give us your baby batter, or give me your baby batter. But what you do with that, you risk the chance to end up paying child support. I'm gonna deal with that a little bit later.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and shout out to Dennis Sperlin again. Valid points. I did not know anything about that letter. That's crazy, bro. Out of 748, only 12 were black. Wow. And mind you, they giving away $500 per donation. Like, cause you know you allowed to like go back and give out multiple donations. At least that's what I know. I've never done it before, but I guess that would be like the easiest 500 you can make, huh? I can't believe this is a thing, man. I'm like now I see why everybody wanted me to react to it. This is wow. Wow. Imagine that. Quick to talk down on black men. I'm like, but y'all still trying to have our children.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell?
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
But the black men that are actually good for you, you don't want to settle down, have their children, get married. Nah, you want to have Pookie and Ray Ray's kids first, and then find one of those guys to try to marry you and help you take care of your children. Like, for some reason, that seems to be more normally for y'all. I'ma stop.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
I don't know, man. It just seems like the never-ending story, bro. It's like it's always something. It's always something. This was interesting. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one, alright? If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading, and hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.